I have my journal right here from the year of 2021. I wrote this about 5 years back. This was way before I saw any kind of my own money, and I just wanted to discuss what this looks like and my mindset back then, and read a page and explain to you how my journey has expanded from a remote gym job way before that, and how I finally found a purpose. The reason why this video is titled Men Need to Love Money is because the times when I didn't, the times when my life felt directionless, was when I had no pursuit. I had nothing going on for me, right? I couldn't look myself in the eye and expect anything or have that self confidence, because I had not tried to achieve anything significant as far as freeing myself goes. This is the journal right here. I scratched out a very specific name because this is from a while back and I'm not in touch with this person. So I just scratched that name out, but let's read it together. Dear Journal, today is the day that I started applying for multiple jobs in the gym space. At this point, I will take anything I get. I feel a bit directionless. I'm not a good student. I'm average, not because I'm dumb. I just don't try that hard. I feel dumb sometimes, but I don't think I'm incompetent. I don't see the point. I don't see the point in studying, right? Um, I want to make my own money and actually be free. I have been very influenced by this online creator called Chris Do from the future. Shout out Chris Do. I want to learn sales like he does, all in due time. And then I start ranting about my best friend. So, the point being that the time when I felt the most directionless, the time where I was more worried about other people, was the time when I truly didn't try in my own life. Being obsessed with money for the sake of money is pointless. But I'm telling you to be obsessed with money because of the man that you need to become in order to get that money. You will soon observe that the version of you that currently exists today, that has not made zero money whatsoever, is far different from the man that's going to attract that money in the future. These are the simplest things, like showing up early to a meeting, telling yourself that you're going to send these emails and actually doing it, figuring out the logistics of it, figuring out what it takes to make good copy, sitting down in a place and focusing. These kind of skills are going to be forced on you if you want to make that money. What's not going to happen is that randomly someone says that, Akshat's a beautiful guy, he's an amazing guy, let's just give him money. Nobody has done that to me so far. I had to go out there, genuinely try, genuinely fail, genuinely take those courses, genuinely be self sufficient, genuinely remove all my negative self talk, and actually go out there and try. And the man I was back then is way different from the man I am today. My old friends back then cannot even comprehend the fact that I am me today. They think I'm buying followers and um, I'm scamming people selling drugs. No, it's just a different version of me. It's a version of me that you didn't get to see because that outgrew you. The point about making money is a couple of things. Firstly, you become a different man by the end of it. You will be a different man for your first $1,000, to your first tens of thousands of dollars, to your first hundreds of thousands of dollars. And for me, one day in the future, very soon, I'm going to hit my first millions of dollars. I will. Not yet. I'm actually very far away from that goal. But I will. And the man I'll need to be to get that is going to be far different. It's going to be more of a leader, more of a people person. And I know that. It's going to be forced upon me. It's going to be constant self improvement, constant learning about my failures and actually overcoming it. It's going to be that. And for you to go from zero to $1,000 or zero to that $100 is 8,000 rupees a month. You're going to have to be a different person. You're going to have to learn things you otherwise wouldn't have. You're going to have to see yourself in a way that you never have. You're going to have to persuade people that you've never spoken to. These are all things that happen. And the reason why money is what I'm asking you to focus on is because the number of skills that you have to learn in order to make money is far greater than any kind of other pursuit. For example, if you're learning jiu-jitsu, for example, sure, you learn jiu-jitsu, that's one skill, but there's also another skill of showing up early to class, going and greeting your instructor, making friends around the circle so that they can also speak about you. The surrounding skills of it also comes into play. If you're going to the gym, for example, you also have time management. You can't be sitting in the gym the whole day, so you'll need to cut your workout short sometimes. There's also making your own workout split in order to match the marriages that come through, match the times where you need to spend that family time. These are all skills that you stack. And any skill you learn, there's going to be a ripple effect. There's going to be like a bunch of other skills you learn as well. But with making money, the number of other skills you'll have to learn is going to be far greater than anything else. That's because every stage of it is different. Every phase of you making money and more money and more money, you'll need to think in a different way. You need to be a different person. You need to grow. That growth is forced upon you. That's why I'm asking you. If you're currently directionless, if you're currently stressed out with the fact that, hey, I don't have any big thing that I'm currently doing, your first thing to do is to start actually figuring out how to make not the millions online, but start with $100 online. Simple task. Within the week or within the month, try and make $100. That's it. We will see about the thousands once that $100 happens. Once you make that $100 and that limiting belief is broken, you can then progress on to the bigger numbers. And for you to get that money, you need to be obsessed. There is only one path: obsession. You cannot possibly do this if you're half in, half out, if you're kind of trying, if you're half committed. No, you need to be absolutely committed. That's the only way to make it work. And if you're currently directionless, this is the second or the third time I'm speaking about this, you need to focus on making your own streams of income.